House Minority Leader Nancy Pelosi orated a record-breaking speech urging a vote to protect dreamers, undocumented immigrants brought to the United States as children. Lasting over 8 hours, the all-day speech broke the record for longest continuous speech in House history, and she delivered it wearing 4-inch heels. For all you straight men watching who don't think that's a big deal, you try standing in 4-inch heels for 8 hours and then we can talk. Ms. Pelosi proves once again that women can do anything men can do, and unquestionably with more panache. In honor of Women's History Month, we're shining a spotlight on some other important women who changed the world and continue to influence culture to this day. Marie Curie. This pioneer of radioactivity research was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, the first person and only woman to win twice, and the only person to win a Nobel Prize in 2 different sciences. So take that, misogynists who claim women are bad at science. Not only was Ms. Curie a scientific genius, but also an incredibly generous human being. On the rare occasion that she accepted award money, she often donated it to her students and research associates, and she intentionally refrained from patenting her radium isolation process so that the scientific community could do research unhindered. Albert Einstein reportedly said that she was probably the only person who could not be corrupted by fame. It establishes a nice contrast to men like Martin Shkreli, who used their patents to squeeze exorbitant amounts of money from the public. Rita Moreno. In 1961, Moreno became the first Puerto Rican to win an Academy Award for Best Actress for a role in the film adaptation of West Side Story. She went on to become one of the 12 artists to ever EGOT, or win Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Awards. Her career also reinforces the importance of Puerto Ricans within the greater American culture. At a time when 1/3 of Puerto Rico is still without power and the federal government has provided little help beyond paper towels, it's crucial to emphasize that Puerto Ricans are Americans. Vivian Malone Jones. Despite Governor George Wallace's attempt to block Jones from attending the University of Alabama, she would go on to become the school's first African-American graduate, receiving a BA in Business Management in 1965. It's important to point out that 50 years later, segregation is once again rearing its ugly head. Secretary of Education Betsy DeVos is pushing to expand the voucher system, which gives students public money to attend private school. This system was used in the South during the 1950s so white families could use public funds to send their children to all-white private schools. Adding DeVos's May 2017 testimony before the House Appropriations Subcommittee, where she refused to state any instance where she would protect students from discrimination under the voucher program, it's possible that your tax money could send kids that look like DeVos to schools that exclude kids that look like Vivian Malone Jones. Ellen DeGeneres. In 1997, Ellen became the first openly lesbian actress to play an openly lesbian character on television.
I'm gay.
Over 20 years later, Ellen still rules the airwaves with her eponymous talk show, which has won 25 Emmy Awards in its first 3 years alone. More importantly, she's helped normalize the LGBT community for mainstream audiences. With the rise of anti-LGBT legislation, like Georgia's recent Keeping Faith in Adoption and Foster Care Act, which could allow organizations to present adoptions by same-sex couples, the need for positive, likable queer media figures like Ellen is more crucial than ever.